I am Ivan Garcia and I love CPAR and I am an art smart.
Adlai Stevenson said, "Change is inevitable." And Nido Kubian said, "Change brings opportunity." The world is changing. The way we live now is different from the way it was before. Technology and traditional practices have continued transforming for the past years, and art is not exempted.
Blessed day, Art Smart learners! I am your art buddy, Teacher Joy, and I am glad you made it in our class today. Do you love coffee? There is nothing better than sipping a good cup of coffee. On rainy days, a cup of caramel macchiato suits and warms us up. But today, we will use coffee not in our drinks, but yes, you got it right, on our artworks. Come and join me in our art session discovering the elements and principle of contemporary art here in Senior High Tech TV. If you will recall our last episode, we featured national artists in the field of literature and performing arts who use their artworks as the tool to deliver their advocacy to their audience. This time, we will focus on the changes we see in our society and how it has given way to the new form of art, now leading the entire world, and we call it contemporary art.
After this episode, I hope we can give a free rein to your art-astonishing potentials. Are you ready? Of course!
Why don't we kickstart today's discussion by playing a game? I will show you the video of the 5 different elements and principles of art. And within 5 seconds, you have to identify what element and principle of art is being described. Are you ready? Of course! So what are you waiting for? Let's get started!
1. Here is the video. 'And for your clue, the correct answer is appropriation. 2. Here is the video.
The pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind,
Here are the clues. The correct answer is performance art. In the video is Lea Salonga's Miss Saigon performance. 3.
Ako'y nakalutang nasa langit, ngunit lumulog sa iyong mga ngiti. Ako'y hanggang dito lang tayo, hindi mababayaan ang daang dinadating ka. Kung umabot tayo hanggang dulo, kapitan ng mahigpit, aabutin natin ang mga kaya.
Here are the clues. The correct answer is space. The video shows Tala Mob Challenge at Robinson's Place or MOOC. Number 4. Here is the video. The clues are the correct answer is hybridity. In the video, grade 12 student Lawrence Apiado of Muñoz National High School used pure powdered instant coffee in making his portrait artworks. Number 5. The clues are very good. The correct answer is technology art. In the video, the artist uses an app to create digital graphic art.
Were you able to identify all the elements? Well, great job, Art Smarts!
From the drawings inside the cave, art has evolved into something that is used as a tool to start a movement and push an advocacy forward. Artists from different generations have added their identity into the kind of art seen in the lifetime. For our lifetime, we have this contemporary art.
There are 5 elements and principles of contemporary art, namely appropriation, performance art, technology art, space, and hybridity. Let's go through each one of them and see some works of local artists from the different regions excelling in each element. The first element of contemporary art is appropriation.
Appropriation is the process of making new artworks by taking inspiration from an already existing work and mixing it with the new ones. In this photo, you can see the portrait of Mona Lisa with a cat. In this photo, we can see a girl with a pearl earring taking a selfie with Mona Lisa. And in this photo, we can see a superhero character painted on Van Gogh's Starry Night artwork.
The second one is performance art.
Performance art refers to art or art activities that are shown to a live audience and can combine different forms of art to create a more engaging art experience with the audience. Performance art focuses on how the performer can use his or her body as a medium or tool for his or her artwork. Usually, the movements reflect the message that the artist wants to express. The movements are difficult to copy since they are somehow dependent in the artist's emotions.
The third one is space. This is the type of art that is able to transform space. Some examples of this are art installation, just like what we saw in our previous video lesson, and of course, flash mobs. Here are examples of artworks by the famous contemporary artist Leroy New.
Shifting away from the traditional two-dimensional visual art, Leroy New uses recycled and recyclable materials to spread awareness about the limitless nature of art. He also uses this tool to promote his advocacy about the environment.
And here is another example of how the element of space is used in contemporary art.
In the video are teachers of Muñoz National High School.
The fourth one is technology art. This refers to the use of technology in creating and publishing an artwork.
When the world became digitalized, so did art. Here is a video of a young digital visual artist, Justin Jabril Bumagat, and an audio radio editor, Sir Israel Jameson Bumagat, both from Isabela, using technology to produce art and publish art.
one is hybridity. Hybridity is another element in contemporary art wherein the artist use unconventional material in creating an art piece.
Roanne, a grade 12 student, used pure coffee powder in making her art piece inspired by Van Gogh's Starry Night.
Are you ready for some coffee painting? Let us learn hybridity while watching this video from Yo Creative Life. Perhaps I can try this later.
Let me test your understanding about our topic. Are you ready? Identify the principle and element shown. Number 1. Very good. The answer is appropriation. Number 2. Yes, the correct answer is space. Number 3. Very good. The picture shows technology art. You are awesome!
Well, learners, I hope you got inspired by what we have discussed today, which are the 5 elements and principles of arts. The local artists we featured in this episode are just some of the 100 Filipino art-amazing artists all around the Philippines. The ones who will pass art on to the next generation. Who knows? Maybe you too. Until next time, I am your art buddy, Teacher Joy, here to help you unleash your art-astonishing potentials. Bye and God bless!